Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday morning, March 3rd, about 8:20 a.m. West Coast time. Yesterday was Liberation Day for tariffs. Currently, this morning, the Dow Jones is down 1,423 points. I was reading some news this morning and I read potentially the best sentence I've read in a very, very long time from a guy named Jim Garrity, who's talking about two main takeaways from yesterday's so-called Liberation Day tariff announcements. Listen to this sentence. The new tariffs are economically illiterate, self-destructive, top-to-bottom nonsense, imposed with no sense of rhyme or reason, assembled by White House staffers who do not know which territories have serious trade relationships with the U.S. and which ones are inhabited entirely by penguins. That's just an amazing sentence. He follows it up with, also, the White House continues to avoid any decision that could possibly antagonize Vladimir Putin. There were no global tariffs on every single country on the planet except for Russia, while inflicting as much pain as possible on longtime allies and vulnerable friends like Israel and Taiwan. Accurate. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick, who allegedly was the person who came up with the concept of Liberation Day, said the following about Europe. The European Union won't take chicken from America. They won't take lobsters from America. They hate our beef because our beef is beautiful and their beef is weak. That's our Secretary of Commerce, who's a billionaire, talking about weak European beef. In other news, Trump fired multiple members of his National Security Council the day after he met with conspiracy theorist Laura Loomer. She visited Trump in the Oval Office yesterday and pressed Trump to fire members of his National Security Council. You may be asking yourself, what national security experience does Laura Loomer have? The answer would be none. Ms. Loomer walked into the White House with a sheaf of papers which amounted to a mass of opposition research attacking the character and loyalty of numerous members of the National Security Council. She proceeded to excoriate them in front of their boss, the National Security Advisor Mike Waltz, who was also in the meeting. So now we have Laura Loomer making National Security Council decisions for the United States of America. Everything is stupid. Everything is stupid. All of this is stupid. Everything is stupid. It's unimaginably stupid. And nobody is stopping him at all.